The Indian Prime Minister has left the UAE after a short visit, part of his five-nation tour. The visit coming at a time of major shifts in global trade, energy security and geopolitical alignments. The visit is also a testament to that evolving India-UAE partnership far beyond traditional trade ties. And as the Prime Minister's aircraft entered the UAE airspace, it was escorted by the UAE F-16 fighter jets. The symbolic gesture also an example of growing strategic trust between the two sides. And on arrival, Prime Minister Modi was accorded a ceremonial guard of honor before holding high-level talks with the UAE President. And later, taking to X, Prime Minister Modi shared photographs from the meeting, writing that the friendship between India and the UAE is very strong and that both sides would continue working together to build a better future for the planet. The meeting produced a series of major agreements. One of the most significant outcomes was the signing of a framework agreement for a strategic defense partnership. The agreement is expected to deepen cooperation in defense manufacturing, military technology, maritime security, and wider strategic coordination between New Delhi and Abu Dhabi. The defense push coming at a time when both countries are increasingly focused on securing trade routes, protecting energy supply chains, and responding to a volatile security environment in the Gulf region. Energy security emerged as a major focus during the visit. India and the UAE signed a memorandum of understanding on strategic petroleum reserves, aimed at strengthening India's preparedness against volatility in global crude markets and possible supply disruptions. The two sides also concluded an agreement on long-term supplies of liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, to ensure more stable energy flows to India. For India, the partnership with the UAE is increasingly becoming central to its strategy of diversifying energy sources and reducing exposure to global price shocks. The UAE also announced investments worth $5 billion in Indian infrastructure and finance. The two countries also signed an MOU to develop a ship repair cluster in Gujarat, a project expected to strengthen India's maritime infrastructure and position the country as a regional hub for ship maintenance and repair services. For India, these agreements also coming at a crucial time. After the months of conflict and uncertainty in West Asia, particularly the tensions around the Strait of Hormuz, more than 40 to 50% of India's crude oil imports pass through the Strait of Hormuz, remember, along with a major portion of its LNG imports. The disruption has also impacted the pockets of Indians as fuel and LPG prices were hiked across the country earlier. And it is against this backdrop that the UAE made another major announcement. Abu Dhabi said it will fast-track the construction of a new oil pipeline that will bypass the Strait of Hormuz. The decision coming after the recent disruption of the UAE energy exports through the crucial strait. The new pipeline project, also ordered to be expedited by Abu Dhabi Crown Prince, it will be expanding the UAE's ability to export oil through the port of Fujairah on the Gulf of Oman, without depending entirely on the Strait of Hormuz. The project is expected to double the export capacity through the existing pipeline, which currently carries up to 1.8 million barrels of oil a day.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.